Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Trending Stories SA. I'm Charlotte B and today I'm bringing you part 3 of the whole Gogo Manzini investment saga. If you've been following along, you know we left off with her trip to Turkey and the surgery she had done. Today, I want to share what happened next, especially around her birthday party and the fallout from the backlog. So before Gogo left for Turkey, someone in the investment group suggested that since Gogo's birthday was coming up in April, we should pool some money to plan a big celebration for her. This idea caught on quickly. From January onwards, people started donating money. Some gave 500 rands, others 5,000 rands, or even 20,000 rands. The group was over 200 people, so you can imagine how much money was collected. It was a huge amount. We then decided to invest that collected money back into Gogo's investment platform, hoping to double it before the birthday. Everyone was excited and hopeful. Now fast forward to the backlog problem I mentioned in part 2, the delays with payments starting late March. Because of the backlog, the money we invested for the birthday was stuck with Gogo. She hadn't paid us back yet, so the party funds were tied up. The person who was organizing the whole birthday party, let's just call him the ringleader, ended up having to pay the vendors out of his own pocket. By vendors I mean the DJ, musicians, caterers, security, the alcohol, and everything needed to make the event happen. Imagine that, he had to cover all these costs himself, even though many of us were still waiting on our investments to be paid back. The party was originally planned to happen before Gogo left the country for some traditional ceremony. But because of the backlog and payment delays, the date was pushed to mid-April, around the 13th or 14th. Gogo's actual birthday was earlier, between the 2nd and 6th of April, but the celebration was held later. When the party day finally came, there were some impressive moments. There were luxury cars, and even motorbikes escorting Gogo to the venue. You could see ballerinas welcoming her, really grand stuff. The ringleader, who paid so much out of his own money, had to even cover costs to bring guests who otherwise couldn't afford to come because they hadn't been paid their investment returns. Remember, many people in the group were still waiting for payments, some for 1 month, others 2 or even 3 months. Because they had no money, many chose not to attend, so the organizer had to beg and pay people from his own funds to show up. It was a sad situation. I wish I had saved the videos to show you, but unfortunately, I don't have them now. The attendance was much lower than expected, and the venue looked quite empty compared to the size of the group. One highlight was Vusi Nova performing live for Gogo Manzini. I also heard Kelly Kumalo was there, though I'm not sure who the DJ was. Wami was apparently in attendance as well. Gogo herself was dressed beautifully in a stunning outfit, a dress that cost 100,000 rands. That dress, along with her makeup and hair, was all paid for by us, the investors. She did not contribute a single cent to any part of the party. All she had to do was show up. Gogo publicly thanked those who helped organize the event, but again, she did not pay anything towards the celebration. We funded everything. Despite that, the event seemed glamorous from the videos and photos we saw. On her birthday, Gogo also ran some unbelievable promotions on the investment platform. She promised 100% returns with no admin fees, which was completely unrealistic. I've got screenshots showing these offers, and one even promised a 70% return. It was outrageous. So that's where we are now, still caught up in the backlog, still waiting for payments, still hoping for answers. The party was a moment of glamour, in the middle of growing disappointment. Please stay tuned for part 4, where I will share more details, screenshots, and expose some of the truth behind what really happened. Thanks for watching. I'm Charlotte B, and this is Trending Stories SA.